guys, Tbo2 here, back with another episode of my TARDIS tutorial. In this episode we're going to be doing a arrow deflection feature for the TARDIS when the force field is up. So I'll just show you that real quick. Now I'm not going to show you how to make this special force field. You can just do this with the normal force field, make this arrow deflection feature, because I realized I never did that. Let's just show you. So you see I can shoot, but the arrows, once they hit the force field, will disappear and just get like zapped away. Obviously the sound effect is from a resource pack, so if you don't have a resource pack, then yeah, it won't maybe be as immersive, but I'm sure there's a vanilla sound that would work for this, but yeah. Again, you can see like the moment they hit, they just disappear. Even works from above, and obviously it's going to be affected by the size of the force field. Obviously, if you don't have that feature, then yeah, but I will make a tutorial on this new style of force field in the future, but for now, I can just show you how this works, so yeah. It does this, and I also just wanted to show you how it works with like a skeleton. So if I change the survival here and spawn some skeletons, and I hit inside the force field quickly. Okay, they're fighting each other, but yeah, you saw the arrows weren't hitting, basically. So I'll just spawn another one over here, just for example's sake. And yeah, the arrows are not hitting at all. So how does this all work? Well, you want to come to wherever your force field function is. It'll obviously be a bit different for you, probably, because, again, you don't have the special force field from TARDIS V2 yet, but if you had just a normal force field, then you'd only need one set of command blocks, just these three. These ones are just for the different sizes. So yeah, let's just start here. You want to do a repeat, always active command block. And this one is just testing if the control that activates your force field is on. So in this case, it's a repeater, obviously. So we're just doing execute if block at those coordinates is a repeater on a delay of 2. Now I believe in my old TARDIS, it was a comparator, so you just test for that if you had that system in place. And then you do 2 chained command blocks, which are on chain, conditional, and always active, and make sure these arrows are facing the same way. And what you want to do in these is start with execute as @e tag equals TARDIS or name equals TARDIS if you're using a name, @s, run execute as @e type equals arrow, distance equals ... 3. That just means it's 3 blocks or less. Obviously you can change this distance to whatever you want for, you know, what distance you want the arrows to be killed within, and then obviously we're just doing run kill @s. So we're executing as the arrow and then killing itself, basically. And lastly, it's pretty straightforward. This is just the sound effect. You want to do execute @e tag equals TARDIS or name equals TARDIS, run play sound, and then in this case I've done VMTP, which is for my vortex manipulator and the resource pack. Obviously, if you don't have my resource pack, you just choose whatever sound you like within just regular Minecraft, and then you can do ambient as your sound source or whatever you like. And then what entities are hearing this? It's @a, meaning all players, within a distance of 10 blocks of the TARDIS. And then we just need to do tilde, meaning at that player's position. And then the volume, pitch, and minimum volume, I'm going to put all at 1. Yeah, basically all we're doing is executing if the force field is on. We are killing the arrows that come within a certain distance of the TARDIS, and then playing a sound. So if you have multiple sizes or modes for your force field, then you just have executing if the block is on a different setting, for example, in this case, my repeater, and it's just the same thing, but with a greater distance. So yeah, I'll just show you once more. When our force field is off, you can see arrows will just go straight through the TARDIS, just like so. And if I was standing there, they would go straight into my face. So yeah, we just turn this on, and if you aim a little too high, they will go over, but as you saw, if you aim just right, the arrow will get hit by the TARDIS. Now, if you want the arrows to maybe not have as much wiggle room to get through, then you would obviously want to increase the distance at which they get killed, but yeah. Right now, I think it's 3 for this setting, and then it would be 4 for this setting, and 5 for this setting. And you can see it killed an arrow that was just sitting there because it went within the range. But yeah, we can just pow pow. So yeah, extremely useful feature, obviously. So yeah, that's really all there is to it. This has been my arrow deflection feature for the TARDIS force field. Hope you all enjoyed. I've been Tbo2. Be sure to subscribe, to follow my Instagram, Tbo2at, to follow my Twitter, which is also Tebow to a T, to join my Discord, and lastly, to have a nice day. Goodbye.